SMARTA Teens Consulting. Discover, connect, and communicate.
Hello, and welcome to the third and final month of our Parenting Journal journey. I'm so excited to guide you through this phase, but first, congratulations on reaching this point. You've made incredible strides by discovering about your teenager in the first month, and you were able to deepen your connection, your emotional connection with them last month. So now to the cherry on top for this month, we have communication. Yes, communication. Oftentimes, this is where most parents struggles. Navigating the turbulent waters of communication with their teen. It feels like swimming against powerful currents and desperately trying to stay afloat, while longing for a moment of calm. In the sense that every attempt to express your thoughts seems to be met with resistance, and as if you are speaking a different language entirely, and then leaving you feeling overwhelmed and unheard in your teen's quest for understanding. It can be frustrating. Yes, it can. And I know how you feel and how you're so eager to just get out of all this. But before I hit the nail on the head, let me quickly lay a foundation of something very important that you need to know. It's the teen's brain. I understand that teenagers can be incredibly rational, especially in some areas, and this is because their brain is still undergoing development. So, your teen's brain is still undergoing development, which impacts how they process information. Yes, his brain is not yet fully equipped to be able to think through complex issues or think logical like you do. So your teens can't read between the lines as adults do. Now let's consider this. Imagine you are at a family dinner, like you are feeling overwhelmed after a challenging day. You know how challenging they can be, juggling meetings, managing projects, and even keeping up with seamless, endless flow of emails. Or it might even be as a result of the stressful experience while interacting with some clients. It can be frustrating at times. Okay, so now, yes, it's all over you that you are stressed out. Trust me, at that very point, you might wish that your teenagers notice your mood and offer some comfort. But instead, your teenager seems oblivious. Well, it's easy to think that, my teenager should at least ask me if I'm fine. My teenager should just know what I need. Well, he's no longer young. He should understand how I feel. My teenager should do this. He should at least be able to this and that. Just like I rightly said, your teen's brain is still undergoing development. So, your teen might not pick up on subtle cues or unspoken expectation as you would. So this is exactly where assumption creeps in. Now, this week, we are focusing on communicating desires and concerns. And it's all about bridging that gap. There is this truth that you don't reap where you don't sow. So, to communicate effectively with your teen, there is this truth that you don't reap where you don't sow. So now, to communicate effectively with your teen, it can be likened to planting a garden. When planting a garden, you need to prepare the soil and plant the seeds properly to see a healthy harvest. Similarly, if you want your teenager to understand your expectations and emotions, you need to communicate them clearly and directly. Think about how you would feel if you were expected to meet certain expectations without ever being told what they were. Oh, yes, you would likely feel confused or even frustrated, right? Yeah, your teenager may feel the same way if they are left to guess what to want or need without clear communication. So this week, we'll focus on improving our communication skills by actively listening, sharing concerns calmly, and setting goals together. This will help you both understand each other and reduce the potential for misunderstandings. Now, imagine a home where communication flows smoothly, where both you and your teenager are on the same page, and every conversation strengthens your bond rather than creating friction. Yeah, so that's the goal for this week. So the parenting journey for this week is specifically designed with practical tips, insightful prompts, and step-by-step activities to help you in the transformative journey with your teen. So I'm so excited to see how this week will enhance your communication with your teenager. Or, you are yet to get the parenting journal? Then you should. Yes, you should. I'm sure you don't want to miss out of this awesome package for you and your teen. So stay tuned for more insights next week. Bye.
SMARTA Teens Consulting. Discover, connect, and communicate.